right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the City of Millville special session meeting for November 8th, 2016 at 2:30 p.m. Roll call, please.
Mayor Santiago?
Here.
Commissioner Ennis? Commissioner Precca-Compari?
Here.
Commissioner Sui?
Here.
This meeting is being conducted in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act of 1975. Was advertised, posted, and made available to the public as required by statute. The municipal clerk is directed to include a statement in the minutes of this meeting. This meeting was advertised in the Daily Journal on November 4th, 2016, and Atlantic City Press on November 5th, 2016. Before we go on, can we stand and salute the flag and have a moment of silence, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Make a motion to pay the bills.
Second?
Any comments? Roll call.
Commissioner Precca-Compari?
Yes.
Commissioner Sui?
Yes.
Mayor Santiago?
Yes. Thank you. We have now reached the public comment portion of our meeting. Anyone who would like to address the commission, please go to the podium, state your name and your address and your concerns, and please limit your comments to approximately 5 minutes.
I thought all you wanted to talk about was the theater.
He fooled you.
Don Cardy, Oak Street, Millville. I've talked to Commissioner Lynn about the situation, and that's the rental properties in Millville. I noticed that there's a lot of places that are getting permits to rent, and I'd like the commission to look at making sure that the taxes, water and sewer are paid up to date before these permits are given to occupy. I don't think there's anything in the paperwork now, but it's something that we should look at.
I did talk to Diane to see what the inspectors do about that, and they do not check on that. If the water is shut off after they do have their rental registration, then they go out and do something about it. But they aren't proactive about it when they are issuing. So I don't know if we could add something to the ordinance regarding that.
I think we can, and typically,
Okay.
if somebody wants to go before the planning board, one of the conditions of that is their taxes are up to date.
Okay, so if we can add
I don't see why
that.
we can't do it. Let's make sure there's not something in there already that we're not enforcing.
All right, so if you could, supposedly there is nothing there so far, so I did have them check that, but if you could, I'm guessing you would have to research if there's another reason that we can't do that. But I don't have a problem with it being added, it makes sense. And thank you.
I'm not going to mention the property, but I did talk to Lynn about it, and I asked her to look at it, and it's what, 3/4 behind in taxes. It has a lien from 215 on the property for water and sewer, and is still delinquent 6 months in water and sewer, and yet the tenants moved out. The owner of the property lives in Atlantic City, so he's collecting money, we're getting nothing. I mean, this is crazy.
I agree.
That's all.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
So you'll check on that, Brock, and then let
Yes.
me know?
Good idea.
Seeing no one else, I close the public portion part of this meeting. Comments by commissioners. Commissioner Sui.
Well, Star Wars is in my mind, so may the force be with you and progress.
Thank you. Commissioner Precca-Compari.
Progress.
And myself, progress. Thank you for coming. Can I get
Motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn?
Second.
This meeting is